Hey, tavern music still going strong, baby. Hi everyone, it's been a while since my last stream, but hello. If you are catching the stream once it's already up, I will have timestamps for you. Hey Susie. Susie said I will be first on this evening. I will be. Hopefully it's not too loud, the music. I'm wearing both a wig and a beanie tonight, so I'm not sure how well I'm hearing. Hi guys, I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna set up. You know how it goes. I always gotta take a minute. Mother, I love your hair. Thanks. She's a wig. I love her. She's on her final legs. I have been wearing this wig so much lately, and it's a synthetic wig, so it's not really made to last. I either need to I think I'm gonna try to boil it. Maybe see if boiling it will, I don't know, straighten it out and get rid of some of the kinks that have found their way into this wig just over a ton of use. But yeah, I'm trying to get as many wears out of her as I can, essentially is what I was gonna say. Okay. Tavern music. Tavern music. Why is this not saving? I know that changes to the site that I may have made may not be saved. You're not letting me save them. Oh, they didn't save. It's weird. Taylor Grace, welcome to the channel memberships. Hello, hello. Happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, if you guys join the channel memberships tonight or anytime really, to check out the members only side of my channel. You guys have extra cool members perks like members only videos and stuff. And I don't want you not to know about it. So check it out. It's a Charmander, correct? Yeah, it's Mimikyu and then a Charmander, a little Pikachu head. Although the last time that somebody pointed out the Pikachu head, I argued with him on stream and was like, that's not a Pikachu, it's a Mimikyu. Because I forgot that I had a Pikachu. And then a Bulbasaur is the last one. Happy birthday, Brittany. Jolene, thanks for 14 months. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. How do we like the tavern music? Be honest. Do we love the tavern music? Am I overdoing the bit? Is it as relaxing to all of you as it is to me? I'll turn it down a little bit. I just know I am constantly in a state of vibing when I have on the tavern music. Kylanta said it's so cute. Would you buy a human hair wig that's that color combo? It really is everything. Also, I'm so happy you're live. Are you doing okay, honey? I'm so happy I'm live also, Kylanta. So I was a little curious if I would make it to stream tonight. Okay, cute. We like the tavern music. I love that. I really love that, actually. With this wig, I think that the thing about synthetic wigs is that you can get a lot more hair for not a lot of money. There's something about the thickness of a synthetic wig that's typically pretty unbeatable unless you're willing to start. Now I feel like the tavern music's too quiet. I feel like I should hear the tavern music even when I'm talking. You know what I mean? If I got a human hair wig that was like a similar quality to this and this color combination, I'd probably be looking at upwards of $1,000 for the wig. I cannot imagine a world where I could do it for any less money than that with the length and the thickness of this hair. So I often will find synthetic wigs and I'm like, oh, I should get a human hair version of this, but it's so much money and I already own so many wigs that it just always feels like, Normie with an E, so true. So true, Susie. But I don't know. It's so much. So maybe eventually I will try to get a human hair dupe of this wig, but for now I will continue with the synthetic version. I've already bought a second one for $25. So that seems much more on my price point. Also, to answer your question, Kylanthus, am I doing okay? I am not doing great. I'll be honest. I have both been sick and just like, yeah, joyous. Yes, like 950 minimum for hair this thick. For hair this thick and the dye job to be like pretty spectacular. Because I've gotten the hair and skimped out on the dye job and gone to a cheaper place to do it because I can't dye anything this intricately, you know? And it never quite looks this good because this is plastic hair. Like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, very expensive. But I have not been feeling very well, and I'm still not feeling well. I kind of have just gotten to a place where I miss streaming so much. I put up the only other video I had pre-filmed, which was the Five Nights at Freddy's video from yesterday. It was a stream that I had also filmed an intro for. But I'm feeling real cooped. Haven't left my house in a while. Can't really exert much energy at the moment without feeling like absolute garbage. Oh, 1 second. Don't worry, sir. I'll clear it out for you. Oh my goodness. That looks like such a Hades-sized location. What a Hades-sized location that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so real. He said this looks like a good place for babies. He said this looks like a good place for Hades to sit. Are you okay? That light is right on you. Does it bug you? You look very handsome and very little. Very little boy. But he just spawned. This is Hades, if you guys have never seen my dog before. He is one of 4. Oh yeah, puppies are great. Puppies are doing really well, actually. We've got a very happy, healthy, furry household at the moment. But yeah, haven't been feeling great and also have just been kind of like sad girl in it. Like sometimes you get back on your antidepressants because you're not well after getting off of them. And you kind of forget that you've gotten back on them. So you'll take them for a couple days and then forget to take them for 3 days. And that's a lot worse than not taking them at all. Just the constant like taking them, stopping, taking them and stopping. So I think that hasn't helped either. But yeah, sick, but not anything contagious. So that's good. But also I'm just at the doctor's right now trying to get it sorted, and I'll talk more about it when I hopefully know more. I don't know, we'll see. Look at him. That couch is very dirty. That's so polite. What was on there that was so tasty? He's so handsome. Anyways, I am so behind on super chat. Sorry. Oh, Catalina, thanks for 5 gifties. You are the sweetest in the world. Thank you so much. If you guys did get a membership tonight or anytime, whether you're gifted one or you get one, don't forget to check out the members only tab. You have members only videos and they're pretty slay. They're pretty good and I want you to watch them. Okay, love you. Oh my god, Chaywan Lover got one. Wow, Holly gets another wow, just going out to the icons tonight. Jen Soup, Halo, recovering from surgery. I'm surprised I made it to alive and excited to get spooked. Hey Jen, I hope you're feeling okay. Sounds like we've both been feeling kind of ick this week, but I know recovering from surgery is a whole thing in itself. It's like a full-time job, so I hope you're feeling okay as you can be. And I'm also very glad you made it to a stream. I didn't know when my next one would be, so yay. Hey, Mac. You look beautiful today. Thank you, Mac. You look beautiful every day. I love you. Hey, Colin. I'm sorry to hear you're having some troubles these days, but your streams always make me feel better, and I'm always happy to be here with everyone. We're always happy to have you, Colin, so thanks for being here. Thanks for being a friend and hanging out. I love you, and I'm sorry. And things will get better, because they have to get better. They have to get better. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Seeing Hades makes me miss my boy. My mom has him out of town. If I let Hades visit his uncle, Christian, or my mom, oh my god, if he got to see his grandma, boy would be on the moon. I don't think he'd ever come home. He loves when they're here, though. I wouldn't know what to do with him if he was a... Stream status is poor. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Oh no! Am I buffering? YouTube is saying it's having trouble. Let me stop streaming this music. Froze for a moment, but then I'm back. I wonder what's going on. I've never really... Stream is healthy now. Huh. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. IDK. Alright. Weird. Okay, cool. Well. Whoop. Kimberly, thanks for 8 months. Been playing Phasmo so I can game with my son. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my god, I hope you guys have fun. Hi, Nina. Hi, Helloey. It's Loey. Me and Cedar are watching and we can't wait to see what you have for us today. Looking beautiful as ever. I love you, Nina. I love you so much. Thanks for being here today. You're a bit low quality for me. It could just be the stream. I don't know. IDK. It doesn't look good on my end either, if we're being totally honest. But I also have it on 3. Oh, never mind. It was I had it on 360. Looks great at 1080. At least for me. I'm gonna turn that back down to 360. Oh, 720. Actually, apparently. Oh my god, sorry. Susie, no, no, no. I'm not making a big deal out of it, but we're not doing this today. Okay? Okay? We're not doing this today. We're not going back and forth, and we're not gonna do it. All right? I've had a long week. I appreciate you, Susie, and the money that you, upon this day, have paid to give out 5 memberships to the community. And you're the sweetest in the universe. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. I love you. I love you. No, Susie didn't start because we're not doing anything. Okay. I love you, Susie. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing you. I love you. Hi, Evie. Just started my 6th psych med 4 days ago, and boy, it's got me so tired, but gotta help this apathetic brain. My pup says, Mom, I need my ball now. Stop typing. Oh my god, Evie, throw that toy. Throw that toy for that boy. Man, he really is out, because normally when he'd hear me say toy, he'd be like, what? Where? Where toy? Oh, he's so sleepy. You look like a Barbie dog, Hades. You look like a little Barbie dog. Whitney, thank you so much for 5 gifties. That's so sweet of you. I love you. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. No, no. Hey, hey, hey. I just, no. Hey, I gave Whitney the benefit of the doubt. I gave Whitney the benefit of the doubt. I said Whitney was a one-off. Whitney just came in. Whitney gave their gifties. Guys, what do I have to do what do I have to do? Where do I have to contain you? Angel, thank you so much for 5 gifted members to the community. That's so generous of you. Thank you very, very, very much. I love you. Thank you. Edgy Brat, thanks so much for 10 gifted memberships. That's so generous and so kind of you. I'm nervously like braiding my braids together. Just no. Hey. Eyes up here. Eyes up here. No. No more. You're all so good. You're all so good and so generous to me, and I could cry all day about boo-hoo. I'll cry you a river. Stop it. Megan Love, thank you so much for joining the channel memberships. Catalina. Thank you so much for 5 gifted members. That's so generous. And Ven, thank you for the gifted member. I love you guys. That was very fun and fresh and funny. The chaos is done. We're good. V, thank you so much for your super chat. Your lives are best comfort during a breakup. I love you. I love you too, V. I'm so sorry. Bro, I'm so sorry. I've been perpetually single for the past like year, so I haven't had to go through a breakup. But now we're coming up on New Year's, and I'm not gonna have anyone to smooch, you know? And that's always kind of weird to be like single going into another year. I really don't know what's worse, is dating a lot. I was dating a ton for the past couple of years. My voice cracked remembering those days. But I'm drinking cranberry juice and sparkling water mixed together. That's what's currently in here. And I thought it would be better than it is, because sometimes I'll drink sparkling water and cut down like orange juice and stuff with it. It's not as good as I hoped. Probably would have been better as an alcoholic beverage, but I'm not drinking tonight. But yeah, I don't know what's worse, is like being perpetually single and not having to deal with it, period, right? Or going through breakups and heartbreak and rejection and failed connections and stuff. It's tough. But V, I feel you. I love you. I'm sorry. Edgy Brat said, arm wrestle me, then I'll stop. I would lose. Have you ever seen me play Outlast Trials? I can't arm wrestle to save. I couldn't arm wrestle a paper bag and win. Olivia saying, I just want to kiss women, not gonna lie. That's so true and so real. There we go. Is that okay? I feel like you can't see my cool tattoo. I literally got this cool tattoo. Can't even see it. My big ol' mic. Happy birthday, Mangoes, Edgy Brat. That was not an invitation to continue. No. I will. Okay, fine. I won't arm wrestle you, but let's play rock, paper, scissors, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, and you have to stop if I win. And I have the utmost faith in myself that I will win. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. That's very generous of you. Okay. All right. Let me know if I win, okay? Hold on. I gotta retie my braid. I played with it too much. Angel Vallejo said, thanks for 6 months, baby. I love you too, Loey. Polly Pocket jail. I'll stop. Okay, fine. I'll get to imprisoning you all. Hold on. Edgy Brat, are you ready? We'll go on shoot, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, that's round 1. Scissors. Ready for round 2? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Round 2, whoop, right over your little rock. Okay. And then round 3, really think about what we're gonna pick here. Oh crap, I need to think about what I want to pick. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Slay, did I win? Did I win? I hope I did. Catbug F4, you rock socks. Thanks for being you, and happy holidays if you celebrate. Happy holidays back to you, friend. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You rock. You rock socks. You rock the cute socks. Also, Super Sam 1397, thanks for 6 months. You rock, Chloe. Dang, everybody thinks I rock. So because I didn't choose, that's why I never chose rock. Rock, paper, scissors. I don't know. Did I win? Did I win? Yeah, Hades is pretty chill. He's used to me screaming. He's just my little shadow, so he's always with me. Like, if you've ever watched any piece of media, he's typically at my feet. Just, okay, rock, rock, scissors. So I was scissors first, paper second, scissors last. So wait, we tied. Oh my god, wait, we tied. Oh crap, we tied. That means we have to have a tiebreaker. Okay. Hold on, let me catch up and then I'll do our tiebreaker. Trisha Travels, thanks so much for joining the channel memberships. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to check out the members only tab on my channel. You guys have some fun members only perks over there. I don't want you to miss out on them. Meg Unloved said, hi, Loey. Your streams always make me feel better. I love you, Meg. Sorry, I'm reading these out of order. Okay, Angel wants Polly Pocket Jail. Angel also gifted another member a threat, a warning. Alexis Brown, thanks for 5 months. You're gorgeous and I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much. All right, Edgy. Yeah, cue some dramatic music. Take out the tavern tunes. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 of them just in case we tie again. But if the second one is unnecessary, it's fine. All right? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, rock that time. Rock that time. And then just in case we tied again, this is the true tiebreaker. So last time if we tied, that's fine. This is the tiebreaker. Okay, ready? Play the da, 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 like the big boss music. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Surely we didn't tie twice. That's just statistically impossible, obviously. Okay, but I don't need to date. I already know Baldur's Gate sets an unreasonably high standard for men. I'll only get disappointed, and women are scary. I'll stick to fictional characters. Me? Okay, wait. Because I've been doing something absolutely ridiculous in my free time lately. Because I have been on my couch a lot, crying into that dog. If you looked very closely, you'd probably see an indent of where I just have shed so many tears on that dog's body, both out of not feeling good and being a sad little puppy. So I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, and I literally said verbatim to Eleanor the other night, I think like, my friends have been so good about checking in on me right now too. I'm surrounded by the best people I've ever known in my entire life. And I was literally playing Baldur's Gate. Eleanor calls me to like make sure I'm among the land of the living. And I'm like, oh, why did my stream just start? Oh no. Why did it start buffering? Oh wait, I'm back. Let's see, how do I turn on low latency mode? I'm gonna see if I can figure this out, so hopefully I... Sorry, friends, I'm trying to see if I can figure this out. Scroll down to where you see network. the output. I don't know how to turn on low latency. I don't know how to do it. How do I do it? Did Hades see or hear something? I don't know. Maybe just mom trying to get my crap together. Man, this is not helping me. We couldn't even get into the content right now if we wanted to. I can't keep the stream going. For anybody, I think, asking about it, we couldn't jump in even if we wanted to right now, I don't think. It says stream is healthy again. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out really fast. I wonder why it's dropping frames. Is it my bit rate? Is it too high? I don't think so. I'm at a totally normal bit rate for myself lately. It's been good for a solid couple minutes again. I don't know. It just kept buffering back to back to back. I was hoping to figure something out. If it does it again, I'll probably end up taking down the stream and testing out some different settings and stuff. But sorry about that. Hi, handsome. It is a ghost. What about your internet? I mean, I'm sure it is my internet, but I'm hooked up via Ethernet. Like I've been streaming with my Ethernet cord instead of Wi-Fi pretty much since I started on YouTube. It'll start when I'm ready, but we might have to relaunch the stream, so I'm definitely gonna hang out and keep chatting for a while. So YouTube could be having technical difficulties too. I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to talking to you. But okay, Baldur's Gate 3, right? Baldur's Gate 3. Look at that dangly paw. He's so dangly. He's so handsome. And look at that Moomy trying to break in here. Oh my goodness. A restart could do the thing. We'll see if I end up goofing out again. What, handsome? Good morning. Did you enjoy your nap? Okay. Well, I don't know what that was. But yeah, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 a ton, just on the couch, crying into that dog's fur. And I ended up, seeing how many people I could have romanceable going into Act 3. Oh my god. He's gonna make himself comfy. You're so cozy. I've never seen a comfier boy. That looks very cozy and comfy. You never sit on that couch. Do you want a blankie? I can't tell. I can't tell if giving you a blankie would make you happier. Or... He's probably gonna get up again. His head isn't in a place where he could put it back down. But I wanted to see how many people I could have romanceable going into Act 2. And Catalina, no, we got so far away from it. Catalina, no, Catalina, guys, look at this man. He's gonna. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna start licking your Don't do it. Don't think about it. Be normal on camera. I love you. Normally you don't have to be normal because you're at my feet. You should be normal. Okay. But what was I gonna say? I wanted to see how many people Catalina, thank you so much for 10 gifted. Wanted to see how many people I could have romanceable going into Act 2. Hi, handsome. Do you want to leave? Come here. Come on. Come here, beautiful. And so I'm running. I have this run going, and I keep going back and seeing what I can do differently, to get these people interested in me, my tab romantically. I still have Annie in here, by the way. Maybe she'll jump up there at some point. And I finally ended with 5 of the 6 initial characters at a state where they wanted to romance me by the tiefling party. Which maybe isn't that surprising if you played the game, but anyway, so that's what I've been doing. And Eleanor calls me to see if I'm like good, if I'm like alive. And I'm like, man, I really just wish that Gale from Baldur's Gate 3 was real, man. Like, why? I answer the phone. She's like, hey, babe, how are you? I'm like, I really just wish that Gale Dekarios was real. That's how I am currently. I wish that Gale from Baldur's Gate 3 was real. That's what I wish. Let me catch up on these super chats. Anyway, okay, Vin, I love you. Kylantis, you've created such a strong community. Thanks for making this space for us to come to. It always feels better spending time in our world. I love you guys. What is it doing? Why is it? Oh, wait, never mind. It's not buffering. Never mind. Oh my God, just me screaming at my computer. Okay, I thought it was buffering again, but I was just backlogged. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here and for continuing on with my tech issues. And every time that I have to get off camera because my dogs are being little babies. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around with me, even when I'm not the most consistent. Edgy Brat also did say I won with Rock, for those of you who were wondering about the rock, paper, scissors. It was a fair fight. Fair fight. But I got you. Fair and square. So, behave now. I love you, Edgy Brat. It was very fun. Catalina, thanks for the 10 gifties. I'll deal with you in a minute. Trisha Travels, join the fam. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Love you so much, Trisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. We do, oh, I should pin the rules. Sorry, guys. Susie, thank you. I will do that right now. If you guys can, I will pin the rules up at the very top here, but try to avoid, you know, personal, sensitive things that I have pinned in the comments, just to make sure we're all being safe. I love you guys very much. I just want to make sure that you're taken care of, and the mods do too. So, Catalina also said just got a new kitten, so I may not be here. I'll stream. Got to get in my fun while I can. Okay, well let me get you your Barbie. Do you want a Barbie? Do you want a Barbie dream house, Jail? I feel like I've been giving out Polly Pockets left and right, but the first thing out of my mouth was Barbie. I was like thinking Barbie dream house. So maybe that's a vibe. Could be the vibe. Then I love you. I'm in your walls. Well then let me post that I'm live on. Oh my God, please. I was watching Markiplier's Death Remembers video. I was watching that. R.I.P. Unasanas. R.I.P. Man. Let me see. Okay. Live for 8-bit watching All right. Gotta tag Shop Beautiful Bastard for my hat. Hello, beautiful man. Did you just see the full-blown mom come out at me that I knew my dog was coming over? He was like halfway across the room still. I knew he was on his way. Hello, handsome. How are you? It's Riley. Hello, beautiful boy. Hello. Oh my goodness, hello. So handsome. Yeah, the full-blown mom voice just comes out. Hi, Gorge. Can you guys tell when Riley's in the room? Because I feel like you can tell when Riley's in the room. Hi, gorgeous. Yeah, you want to hang out in here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's so handsome. If you're falling asleep, babe, you go to sleep. I will start the stream when I'm good and ready. But you can always come back and watch when it's live. I'm talking about my dogs right now. Yeah, why in such a hurry? You don't like hanging out with me? Go watch the video. It's just Bizarre Bub. We're watching the Bizarre Bub 85, baby. And it looks really, really, really good. I wanted to give it a little while to be live before we reacted. I was planning on it this Sunday, but oh my god, it looks good. Can you guys hear Jaclyn Hill talking? She just came up on my feed while I was posting this. Okay. So we posted, oh my goodness. You can't even see them. Crap. I have down a doggy blanket here. I'll move it to the couch for next stream so that you guys can see. 24/7 stream of the dogs. The problem is that you would enjoy the dogs 24/7, but you wouldn't enjoy me going, oh my goodness, look at my puppy, like all the time. 24 hours a day talking to these animals because I live with them. Because we live together. Okay, I wanted to find my polys. Oh, wait, no, wait. I'm giving Catalina Barbie Dream House. I'm gonna Google like Barbie Dream House custom. Barbie Dream House custom. What should it be? Or actually, get this. You could literally just have vintage 1978 Barbie Dream House. Because it kind of slaps. I kind of love... Oh, yeah. No, Catalina, that could literally be you. That could legitimately be your home. I like that one a lot, actually. I was going to try to find like a custom one, like the Polly Pocket ones. But I don't think there's as much of a market for that from what I'm seeing. But look at this house. I live in this house. It's cute as heck. My phone is disgusting, apparently. Okay, let me also... This one goes out to Angel and anyone else who needs to be contained tonight. Your Polly Pocket house of the evening. Ooh, I like this one. I like this hot air balloon one. Here, I'm gonna show you this. We'll watch this together. Hot air balloon. Whoa. Could be you. Could be where you lived. Wow, that's actually really beautiful. Holy cow. Wait, I want to live in the hot air balloon. Why is the hot air balloon like kind of not a hot air balloon? It's like a little prince. Wait, it's a Little Prince themed! Or the Little Prince. Oh my god, I'm literally looking at it and I'm like, that kind of looks like the Little Prince. Wait, has this one sold? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cute. One of my best friends, she loves a Little Prince. That's super cute. I like that one. Anyway, sorry, you guys. I'm so behind. Angel said I hadn't imprisoned them yet, so I'll continue on. PS, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, friend. I love you. But now you're imprisoned in your beautiful hot air balloon. Hey, yeah, Angel. Angel just super chatted again and saying, I'll stay in that hot air balloon till it slaps. I thought you said till it pops. I was reading really fast and I saw PS and I was like, oh my god, till it pops. Literally, Angel was like, I will never leave this place. It sounds wonderful. And honestly, Little Prince themed, it's really, really, really cute. That might be one of my favorites that Polyther has ever done. Oh my god, I wish I could buy that one now. Olkaven said I need an IRL shadow heart, but she like works at Whole Foods or something. If you didn't romance her fully yet, I will gnaw at my screen in anguish. I haven't. So, okay. So she's interested in me by the tiefling party with the test that I've been running to see how many people I could have in a romanceable state in one run. Because sometimes I'll hear people say that they can romance absolutely everyone up until Act 2. For me, my game doesn't like if I have more than one person interested in me. So I have to really strategically go into the tiefling party. And then from there, I've got a lot of interesting, hungry folks. And so maybe I'll finally see her romance scenes. Okay, then I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Catalina said, I'd love one. What a fun time. I hope you enjoyed your Barbie dream house. You could also take the Polly Pocket house if you like that better. Also, hey, official Terror Spooky. Hopefully you're still here. Good night. I love you. Thanks so much for 9 months. I hope you enjoy your evening. Onyx Craft also said, so happy to see you streaming. I've been watching since your first What's in My Purse video. Also, the wig and beanie is slay. Oh... Was it my What's in My Purse that I did as an April Fool's joke? Because I thought it was so funny. I did an April Fool's What's in My Purse, and I was like pulling out candles and stuff from my bag. And I literally thought I was the funniest person on planet Earth. I'm sure that I literally stole it from another creator. I know I did, actually. I totally stole the idea. Why is the music so quiet? I don't know if it was that one, but I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. I should not be streaming this at 1080p for medieval tavern music. Maybe that could be part of the problem. Thanks, Onyx. Crow, my low, I missed you, love. I've been MIA, but I love you so much. I've also been MIA, Crow. Don't even worry about it. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Shelly also said, I can't say, but love the doggies and you. I love you more. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy the VOD whenever you come back. Morgan, hey! Loey watched the new vid and cackled out loud when you said you got EMF level 5. Write it in your spirit journal quickly. Happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you too, Morgan. My face hurts from smiling. I've missed you guys so much. Angel, yeah, staying into the hot air balloon till it pops. Rhiannon Dealing, thanks so much for joining the channel memberships. Don't forget, if you got a membership tonight, check out the members only tab. Ven has also been contained. That air balloon looks cozy. I'll take it. Very nice, very nice. We're good. We're phenom. Annie's floppy ear. She's so cute. She and Riley are literally laying on the floor side by side. It's actually really precious. I feel like you're not gonna be able to tell because my like room is kind of like a funky shade from the lighting, but that's the doggy blanket. I got them a doggy blanket so that they could lay down in here with me, because having a bed in this room never works. The bed will slip and slide everywhere. I can't have a bed in here permanently. I've tried in the past and it just ends up it's such a high traffic area and we use the back door so much. There's nowhere for the bed to go where it's not completely in the way, but I can have a blanket. I can throw the blanket on the couch when it's done, you know? A Barbie camper? Oh my god. Is the couch purple or black? It's green. I just constantly have like mood lighting in here. I always have it like pink or blue or red or something, so I don't think you can really tell, but yeah, it's like a green. It's a bit darker than this shirt, and this is more true to tone because I have like lights, like non-colored lights around me. But it's green and I got it from Amazon. And I love, one of my favorite pastimes is watching one of so many FNAF lore videos. I watch like, if you name a YouTuber, I probably watch them at some point. But then again, maybe I haven't, because there's so many YouTubers out there. It's like if somebody tells me like a TikToker, I will have next to no knowledge because I'm not on TikTok the way I've been glued to YouTube for 10 years. So I feel like I would be more likely to know a YouTuber over like a Snapchatter or like a TikToker or, you know, something like that. But I feel like I know a lot of YouTubers. Definitely watching YouTube is what made me want to do it. I think that if there was no Smosh or no Juicy Star 07, like, you would never see me, but I don't think you'd see a lot of people online, if not for like Jenna Marbles or Smosh or, you know. But yeah, I definitely need to fix these bangs first off. Is that good? That's fine. Is it? I don't know. But definitely watching YouTube made me want to do it myself, and then doing YouTube made me wanna change a ton of stuff too. You know, I've been doing it for 10 years now, pretty much as my full-time job. Well before I was, you know, getting paid as a full-time job for it. But yeah, I've loved it. I think that it's been my actual full-time job for 9 years now, or maybe 8, maybe 9. I think 9. I don't think I was, I think it's 9, yeah. So, it's been a long time. And definitely watching YouTubers, watching other YouTubers, I'm constantly inspired, constantly like looking to up my quality and do better and do more. But I love YouTube. That's why I've done it for so many years, and why everything comes back here and always will. I don't think I'll ever not. Did I see Jenna and Julian's new puppy? No. Bless you, Bubby. I didn't see their new puppy. Oh my god, I love that. That's so cute. I love that. Sadek said, period. Thanks for 10 months, bestie. I love you. Angel also said, last one I promise, but I just wanted to say the mods are iconic and I appreciate them. Honestly, I'll take that. I'll let this one slide because the mods are iconic and always deserve a shout out. Thank you, mods, for existing and for thriving. Always. Well, thanks for making sure that we're thriving. Alkaven said Barbie Camper is lesbian aunt behavior. That's where Shart and I live. Also, Shart would be a Valley girl that works at Whole Foods. That's enough from me. That's so real though. That is real. Yeah. You guys are living happily in Los Angeles, somewhere in Silver Lake. And I think that before she got the job at Whole Foods, she was probably working at like an independent coffee shop, you know, and she was the best damn barista of all time. She made a mean oat milk latte. I need to see barista Shart now. Morgan, so true. I'm so thankful for you all. 'Tis the damn season. Write this down. So true, Morgan. I love you. I'm so thankful for you guys. Also, Mrs. Scarlett Akatsuki. I always want to butcher your name, but I always catch myself. Wendigoon is the reason I'm neck deep in analog horror. I swear to God. Literally, if you've ever seen me talk about anything and want to do a deep dive on anything, it's because I watched a Wendigoon video about it. Do you know how many people I've talked to about I have no mouth, but I must scream? Oh, well, I have no mouth and I must scream. Do you know how much that comes up in conversation for me? Do you think I've read that? No. No, I haven't read. No. If I had read that story, you would have a video on it from me, but you don't, because I haven't. I've just watched the Wendigoon video so many times. So many times. Okay, but said no, she works at Dave & Buster, she told me. Oh my god. Romance. Okay, should we get started? I think we should. I think we will, and then I might take a break after like the first video or two. My first mentee health break of the evening. Wow. Loey Mod's Discord is just bad bitches everywhere. Unreal. Unbelievable. Crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Riley got up because he heard bad bitches. He said, what now? He said, I heard what, dearie? There are bad bitches and they're all in Loey Mod Cord. That's where they are, honey. Yeah, meds check. Dear God, meds check for tonight. If I can tell you to do anything, it's to take your damn meds. I remembered to right before the stream, thank God. But yeah, med check. Jessie Marie asked Loey, do you remember the very first YouTube video you ever watched? It was Charlie the Unicorn going to Candy Mountain for me. Weirdly, Charlie the Unicorn has come up in conversation a lot lately for me. My friend Peter and I went to the hi beautiful, look at his little tail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it stopped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's sitting. He sat. My friend Peter and I went to the premiere for Saltburn. And we saw it in the back of a U-Haul in downtown LA where we're like walking to his car. And we see somebody has like a unicorn in the back of this U-Haul. We were like, oh my God, like this is the most like massive unicorn statue. It's just the back of a U-Haul. Like they're very clearly, the U-Haul is wide open. They're very clearly like moving it in somewhere. I think it was like a piece for like some place. And we both immediately started quoting Charlie the Unicorn, like instantaneously. We're like, Candy Mountain, Charlie. But what I was gonna say, thanks for the super chat, Anthony Johnson. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for your first ever. I think that the first YouTube video that ever had a profound effect on me to the point that I remember it being the first YouTube video I ever watched was Smosh's Pokemon video. Not like the later ones where they like were in Pokemon, but the one where they just lip sync to the Pokemon theme song. And yeah, I like to remind Anthony of that quite often. And any time that we're talking about YouTube and he's like, I don't know if you know this, but one time like we made this video on Smosh, and I'm like, oh, I know, I was and am your biggest fan. So what are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do about that? But yeah, definitely it had to be that Smosh video. I remember the first YouTuber I watched consistently aside from Smosh though, and I didn't really think of Smosh as like YouTubers when I used to watch them. I was probably like 15 or 16 when I was watching their videos. Well, when I started watching their videos, if I'm remembering the time frame correctly. And I'm really dating myself to their early YouTube, to their very early YouTube stuff. It was when YouTube first came out. But I think that the first YouTuber I watched consistently was definitely Juicy Star 07. Juicy Star 07 made me want to be a beauty guru. Juicy Star 07 is the reason I asked for a camera for my birthday and why I started making YouTube videos. Excuse me, the minute that I turned like, I think I started making them at 17. I started posting them around 18, maybe a little bit earlier. Deleted that channel and then started over with Loey Lane at 19. That's how it went. There's your history. And it's crazy, the ripple effect and the how other creators touch I don't know, just touch other creatives. Like, I would never have started my channel without people like Smosh and Juicy Star 07 and that kind of stuff, but never would have like gotten into YouTube if it weren't for like Miley Cyrus and her bestie making their Miley and Mandy. Remember the Miley and Mandy show? Anyway. YouTube is almost 19. Man, I have lipstick? They didn't even tell me. I don't see any. I don't see any on my teeth. Maybe it went away. Glitter Forever 17. Oh my god. Gravy. I used to watch them all. Hey Jordan, sorry I missed your super chat there for a sec. Hi Loie, I've been watching you since the Dear David series. I'm happy I finally caught you live. I've been binge watching your live for the past week. I love you so much. Keep up the creepy vids. Thanks Jordan. Thanks for your first ever super chat. I appreciate you so much. Welcome in. I love you. Hi. I'm so happy you caught your first stream. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna start the vids here in a sec. Ash, hey! Hi babes. I just wanted to let you know I left my toxic job, and I'm feeling very slay and amazing. And I'm also sending you positive vibes and love. I missed some streams, but I'm glad to be here. Thanks, Ash. I love you. I'm sending you positive vibes right back. I'm so proud of you as always. And I love you. And I'm sorry you had to do it. But I think that, I hope that this is just like one kind of difficult moment. You know what I mean? Like, quitting your job is just one difficult moment. You'll look back and be like, oh my god, well, I had to quit my job because look at all of the amazing things that I got. Actually, I know that's gonna happen. I know that's gonna happen. Because why wouldn't that happen? That's absolutely going to be what happens. So, I love you. I'm using my phone as a mirror to put on lip gloss before we start. Anyone else do this? I haven't carried around, I'm sorry. I haven't carried around a mirror in like years. Why would you if you have like a built-in phone cam? I don't know, I guess some people do. If I have it in like powder. Static, are you in my walls? Well, you better hope you're not, baby. You better hope you're not in my walls. Huh. Static, thanks for 10 gifties. You're in so much trouble. No, Static is not starting because we already did this once and we're not doing it again. Static just gave his little gifties. He was a little late to the party. He was proven he could keep up. You know what? He was like, hey guys, time out. Remember who's in charge here. But he's not in my walls and he did not start anything. No movement. Loie realizing she's gonna have to tear down the walls. I just spit. Congrats to all the people who just got their new gifties. Don't forget to check out the don't forget to check out the members only tab. Sorry, Elkaven also just told me I need to tell you this. I stole my big sister's clothes and they smell like the devil's lettuce so much. They smell so much like that they could knock out a small child. That's, your sister is really relatable for that, honestly, if we're being totally real. We're being totally real. All right. Hey guys, remember? Hey guys, time out. Remember who's in charge here? And Drew's voice is so believable. He just comes on screen and he's like, all right guys, time out. Time out. Let's remember who's in charge here. And he makes a funny little joke, and he drinks his White Claw, and maybe he burps. And I'm always just like, oh my god, Drew. Just like that. I used your legal name. I'm sorry, Static. Your legal name. Calling people a name other than their screen name and then referring to it as their legal name is one of my favorite things. Like, I love calling someone by like a government mandated name, but not their actual name. You know what I mean? Like, or their name, but not like their actual, like, it would be the equivalent of somebody like going up to Freddy Fazbear and being like, Frederick Fazbear. Like, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's get started. Finally. It has been a while since we have watched some videos here on live, so I will probably have to see how the audio is first off. Hopefully it'll be good to just go from there. Are captions on? Okay, they're on now. I just need to swap over. No, that's what I'm saying, Static. I remember saying it and then saying before I had called you by your government name and you were like, that's not even my government name. Drew with the Static GN. So true. And it's a beautiful name that he came right out of the womb with. Now I'm worried there's stuff in my teeth. I think there might have been for a sec there. Loey 10 gifted to play Fortnite with me. I was going to the other night. I wasn't feeling very well, but I had every intention of playing Fortnite with you. Macaroni Robert Tony's. You good, Queen? She's been reverse sneezing lately. Oh my god, look at the state of this chair. The cats have literally, I have been keeping this area so closed off because they have been tearing this chair to shreds in a way they've never, like, you guys see this couch back here. Like, they won't like tear and tear and tear and tear. They'll try to like tear up stuff, but they have been at it. They have a vendetta against this chair, and they will literally sit in the chair and just start clawing at it. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? And they get in here. They like slip under the door like water. I don't know how they do it. Okay, the 10 gifted from Static just popped up on my dashboard, so it kind of scared me for a second. If you just saw my eyes flash before my eye, or my life flash before my eyes. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, cute. So we're gonna give it a try, see how the audio is, and we'll go from there. Oh my god, this one's 30 minutes? Wait, besties, I had no idea this video was 30 freaking minutes. That's crazy. Bizarre Bob. He's got some bangers today, clearly. I do play Overwatch too, Corey. I'm a Moira main. But I also play Mercy, and I also play Soldier 76, really. I don't really play Kiriko, maybe. But other than that, I don't really play anybody else.
In the following video, 2 security guards are looking at footage captured by a 360-degree security camera. Something very strange happened the night before, and they think the camera outside their building recorded the incident. The 2 guards scroll through the footage to see if the camera caught it.
Maybe I should turn this up a little bit for you guys. How's that? How's that? Moira main, lol. Static, go home. Oh, wait, I didn't hit record. Haha. We still have to do my YouTube intro here in a second. If I was smart, I'd main Cassidy so I could listen to a Matthew Mercer character all day, but I'm not. Good. Actually, you know what? I think we may have gotten the audio perfect from the jump, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Bizarre Bub is back with a new compilation. We're watching Comp 85. It just came out like 2 weeks ago. Don't judge me. I'm a little slow to these. But there are 8 paranormal videos to go over today. So instead of letting you watch them alone, we're going to watch them together. That's the whole point. You get it? Anyway, let's get spooked. A really great YouTube intro. Your fave Maddie. You are my fave Maddie. I've been having a bad day. Thanks for making it better, Loey. I love you. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat also.
In the following video, 2 security guards are looking at footage captured by 360-degree security camera. Something very strange happened the night before, and they think the camera outside their...
I have no idea. Anyway, we're just going to get started, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, somebody asked what my favorite SCP... Oh my god, that's a hard one. I like the you do not see the bodies in the water. I need to start making those SCP makeup videos again, dude. I was on to something with those. They were so much fun. I've never had people ask me more about a series I randomly stopped. Because I do tend to do that a lot. I'm very bad about consistency with most things. But I feel like I need to go back to it. Yeah, guys, please behave for the mods. Pay attention to the pinned rules. Repeated spam and offenses to the rules will just have you both time outed and then eventually banned from the channel. And I don't want that to happen to you. So the rules are there for a reason. They're there to keep you safe. Listen to the mods. Thank you. All right.
In the following video, 2 security guards are looking at footage captured by 360-degree security camera. Something very strange happened the night before, and they think the camera outside their building recorded the incident. The 2 guards scrolled through the footage to see if the camera caught it.
You guys know how I feel about security camera
The guards
footage.
look at every angle captured by the security camera, but unfortunately, nothing unusual stands out. That is, until they see this.
That looks like somebody, well, it looked like someone just standing there. Now I don't really see anything. Oh, right. No, I see that. You can see it better. Wait, is there something next to this person? I kind of can see the outline. I thought it was just the guy, but like, it did kind of look like something was like around them. Look at that. Well, now I think it's just smoke. Okay. What? What? Dude.
The night guards are stumped. Somehow, the woman standing in the street just disappears.
Oh my bad. I called that a guy. I couldn't see any defining features. Sorry about that. I called this person a man. I was like, that guy. Oopsie.
The night guards are stumped. Somehow, the woman standing in the street just disappears. She seemingly vanishes without a trace after lighting up something that goes ablaze. But further adding to the strangeness is what ensues. The smoke, according to viewers, seems to form the image of a skull. It's hard to see at first, but the night guards point this out.
Okay. Here's a skull. Stop! I kind of see it. Okay.
It's for this reason, among others, that the guards believe something supernatural was caught on camera. Now possibly, the skull could have simply been a case of pareidolia, but as for the woman who disappears, well, that seems a bit strange. This incident took place in Argentina in the city of Chimbas, where many residents have yet to figure out the mystery of this footage.
That is absolutely, I feel like I have gloss on my teeth. That one is crazy. I don't know how that woman pulled off the disappearing act in this video, because you can see it's not like a ghost. It's not like, oh, like this apparition is in the air. I kind of thought that the scary thing was what looked like it was lingering around her. Like it almost looked like there was something around her, but then she lights something up. There's all this smoke and she just vanishes. Like, what a disappearing act. Maybe she's just practicing for her upcoming talent competition. And if that's the case, girl, you've already won, because I don't know where you went. What a disappearing act. Crazy. That is so weird. I don't know. What do you guys... Oh my god, excuse me. What do you guys think of that one? Excuse me. I'm like sitting here gulping down this sparkling water. Bad camera frame rate probably just made it look like she vanished. This happens a lot with the security footage of indoor parking garages, making it look like a car just disappears. So like the frame rate is just so low and what's happening on camera can't be picked up. Is that like what you mean? Suspicious. I think the most logical explanation to this one is that she's just a witch. She's just a witch. Just a witch. Ah, sorry. I was double checking that everything was good with the stream. All right, cool. I'm fine. All right, I'm going on to the next video. That girl was literally, have you guys ever seen the gif of the guy and he just like throws up the peace sign and he just vanishes? Like that's her. That's literally her.
Where many residents have yet to figure out the mystery of this footage.
Crazy. That one was nuts.
In this next video, a group of friends are exploring a large parking lot filled with buses that are no longer in use. Each bus, according to them, is defunct, but the reason they're here isn't just to look at old buses, but instead to see if anything strange happens while being there. Rumor has it, the property is haunted. The Soyapango district in El Salvador, where these buses are located, has seen a lot of creepy things on this property.
I just quickly want to say that haunted buses are not a reality, I guess, that I've ever made myself think about before. I've never thought about like when you get onto a bus, like, oh my god, what if the spirit of someone who rode on here once is lingering within these deteriorating leather seats, you know? I've never had to think about that. And you know, now that I'm wondering how many haunted buses I was on as a small child, going to and from band competitions and cross country meets, just always on some bus. Was that haunted? Is it just these buses in what did they say, San Diego? I don't know. I'm curious now. I've never thought about a haunted bus before. But I guess that makes sense. If there's a haunted bus, can there be a haunted train? Can there be a haunted car? I'm sure that some people believe that they own a haunted car. I don't know. This just really has the old noggin turning tonight. Why are we still talking about boba? You guys are making me want boba so bad, and I can't get boba right now. Unless I can get boba, in which case maybe I will.
In El Salvador, where these buses are located, has seen a lot of creepy things on this property. From shadow figures that look like passengers sitting down inside a bus, to a bus that occasionally honks its horn late at night. Residents avoid coming here at all costs. But to Henry Portillo and his friends, this was a perfect spot for some excitement. Although fun at first, things got serious. While talking to
Wait, I was a band kid. Do you not know, Destiny? I wasn't a band kid. I was the band director's kid. I wasn't a band kid. I was the band kid. My father was my band director for the entirety, like from middle school all through high school. I think that I didn't have him as a band director for 1 year of my entire schooling experience. I was not a band kid. I was a professional band kid. You want to know what I played in band, Destiny? You want to know what I played in band? Well, why don't you tell me which band are you talking about? Marching band? Because that was trumpet until it wasn't trumpet anymore, because we needed someone on the marimba. And by we, I mean my father did. So I played the marimba one year randomly for marching band. I played piano in jazz band. Piano and keyboard. I also sang in jazz band. French horn. French horn. I dabbled occasionally. There's multiple bands. Well, there sure was. You guys are getting Loey lore tonight. I can't believe that this, I guess it makes sense, because why would I talk about high school? I'm 30 years old. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would not just like sit here and talk to you guys about my high school experience. But yeah, my dad was my band director. And it's crazy. I grew up as a teacher kid. So my mom taught in my elementary school the entire time I was growing up. She was also my music teacher for the majority of my schooling experience. I also worked with my parents at the church doing whatever they needed me to do. I played like handbells and sang in choirs and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I took every single band extracurricular that there was. I took every single band extracurricular that there was. And if you guys are really good one night, I'll show you some photos of me in my band uniform. How about that? I'll show you band uniform Loey Lane. You can have that because I care about you. School musical was a totally separate thing. I was in drama, but not like, it was never like musical stuff. The musical stuff was all handled by my dad. Like no matter what, and he just didn't have the bandwidth for that. If you guys are really good, I'll show you band kid photos. Best behavior, yeah. Be good to the mods. Show mod cord anyway is a treat. I'll consider it.
Late at night, residents avoid coming here at all.
Anyway, enough about Loey Lane lore. My lore is so complex, bro. My lore is so deep. I just dropped the craziest tidbits of information on you guys. And then I'm like, okay, well, back to the scary videos. Yeah, you guys, you can show chat our wedding photo, Static. But I think like which one, was it Shy who edited them? You can post it in the Discord. You can show off her. Well, wait. Can you? I don't know. I need to see it again before I pass off on it. I need to see it again, and then I'll say yes. I just need to know what identifying information is in there, because that was a photo of me in a wedding dress. I was wearing a wedding dress. Not that you guys need any more Loey Lane lore tonight, actually. But anyway. Loey's 30. I thought she was 20. Oh my god, you sweet summer child. Yeah. I'm 30. I love being 30. I love that I am lucky enough to be here and be 30. There was so much of my life that I did not think. I was like, 30 is crazy. I'll never make it to that. But I'm 30. Like, that's such a beautiful thing. You know? I don't know. I love seeing myself grow older. I feel like Loey will be like random life-changing info 5 seconds later. So we're going back to terrifying nightmare fuel, okay, guys? Yeah, I love seeing myself get older. It feels like watching a friend grow up in a weird way. I don't know. Yeah, that's how I feel. But anyway, finally starting the nightmare fuel again.
All costs. But to Henry Portillo and his friends, this was a perfect spot for some excitement. Although fun at first, things got serious. While talking to a neighbor who lives right next to the parking lot, this happens.
Oh, one of the tail lights came on the bus. Only one though.
Miren.
Oh, he said look.
Miren.
Look,
Está encendido,
look.
ve. Están encendidos. Se han encendido las luces del bus.
Oh God, sorry.
Estará abierta la puerta.
Están encendidos.
Dicen que es la luz del bus.
Se han encendido las luces del bus.
Estará abierta la puerta.
No sé.
Is the bus door open? I don't know.
Está encendida la
I guess
luz
this
del bus, bichos.
it is pretty weird because if these buses are in this graveyard, you have to imagine that they haven't been used in a very long time, which probably means there's not fuel in them, the keys aren't in there, like whatever. So it is weird. It is weird for them randomly to start running. And also from what I can see here, the doors are just open too.
Miren, bichos.
Ooh,
Miremos si no hay nadie adentro.
there's someone inside.
Miremos si no hay nadie adentro.
I thought the lights were turned off on us.
Just when the group was beginning to have doubts about the place, they see this. The taillight on the bus is somehow turned on. After checking to see if there might be anything to explain this, they find nothing. Although it could be that only certain parts of the bus work, they found it creepy that this happened out of nowhere in a place that is said to be haunted. Not really sure how to explain this, and feeling a bit spooked, the group walks away and explores the rest of the town. But when looking back at the buses from far away, they see this.
Okay, what do they see, Bizarre Bob? Give it to me.
Ah, no mames, güey.
No way. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh! I do indeed see something. And that something looks like a shadow person standing in front of a bus.
Aquí está el cuerpo.
There's a body. That's a creepy way to say that, but I guess that is also
¿Qué
true.
quieres?
What do you want?
Miren. A la madre, güey.
They're like perfectly motionless too. Like whoever it is, like they're not. It's not like someone like trying to chase them off or. That is
In the
creepy.
distance, the silhouette
That is really, really, really creepy, actually.
In the distance, the silhouette of a dark figure stands next to a bus. It appears to stand in place without moving an inch. Seeing this was enough to make everyone's blood run cold.
Ugh.
This unusual figure had a very uncanny quality. Upon seeing this, the group knew it was time to leave. The video ends with the group heading out, but it's unknown if they went back down to the buses before they left. Given this clip, they most likely stayed away. The group certainly thinks that they caught a ghost on camera or something like that, but as with most videos, what was captured remains a mystery.
I mean, look, it wouldn't be that weird for people to be living inside of these buses, right? Like if there was a world where like people actually lived in them, I mean, like they're there, and maybe if they, you know, do turn on or they can get gas in them or something, maybe they're you know, a reasonable place to crash. I don't think you can rule out people maybe living in these buses and maybe somebody coming out of them and seeing people like filming it and just not moving, not going back into the bus, like doing whatever. But it was like kind of an eerie shadow. So I don't know. Maybe this one is paranormal, but I can also totally see the rational and reasonable side of it. You know what I mean? He was just trying to catch the struggle bus. So true, actually, Krisha. So true. Yeah, Bizarre Bub really does explain everything for me. If they didn't, I wouldn't know what's going on quite literally ever. All right, on to the next one.
Now, in previous videos, I've included clips of kids who either say or see things that aren't there. In some of these cases, parents don't believe anything strange is going on until they see footage or images of the so-called imaginary friend who their child has been seeing. Like those videos, this one is just as unsettling.
That photo was terrifying.
Susan Murlock is the mother of a 2-year-old girl who one day told her something very concerning. She told her mom that a person was hiding in her closet. Unsettled by what her daughter had said, she immediately heads over and checks the closet.
My daughter has informed me that there is a person in her closet that keeps smiling at her. Let's go see.
Turn it up a little bit. A person in her closet that keeps smiling.
Open it. That's a person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is?
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Is it Elsa?
No. No.
No?
I'm sure.
You're scared?
Oh, no.
Okay. Is there? Can you show me where the person
Oh
is?
my god, sorry, it got so loud for you guys. I didn't realize.
Is it a kid person or a grown up person?
Grown person.
It's a grown up person.
I'm on the Elmo.
You want to wear your Elmo costume?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a grown up person in your closet,
Yeah.
and it's right there.
Yeah. I'm scared.
You're scared?
I would have to flee the premises. The ghost can have the house at that point. If my child sees a ghost, I will always believe a kid. If a kid says that they see a ghost in the closet, under the bed, no matter what I see with my 2 little adult eyes, I'm gonna believe the child. I'm gonna believe the child. Like, I don't know. They just see things that we don't. I'm completely convinced by that. I'm completely convinced she saw something that we can't see, and she's completely freaked out by it.
There's a person.
Okay. Well,
Poor kid.
the person.
Poor kid.
For some reason, Susan's daughter is frightened by something in her closet. She seems to be genuinely scared, as though someone is actually there. But, as we can see, no one is inside. Now, in the closet, there's a box that apparently forms a face if you squint your eyes. Some believe that this is what her daughter had seen. But in a short video responding to comments regarding the box, Susan says this.
There is like a woman-shaped thing on the box, which is very strange. So I take the box out. I took all the clothes out of that in case that was like causing a shadow or something. So I took all the clothes out of the back of that closet. I took the box out, and she still saw the person. Oh, someone's at my door. She still saw the person. She said that they're still there and they're still smiling at her.
So then, if it wasn't the box, then what was it? It's unknown what she saw, but Susan has locked the closet in the hopes that her daughter would stop crying at night. Ever since locking it, she's been sleeping peacefully. Whatever it might have been that her child saw, Susan continues to keep an eye on the closet in case anything strange happens.
That is weird that she took out the box, because when we first looked into the closet, I kind of thought the box, not even just Elsa, but the box, like the diaper or whatever on the box, kind of looked like a person's face. Like if you squinted or you just saw it really quick. I feel like, what did he use? He used a word for it earlier. I don't remember what he said. But Normie. Oh my god. Guys, please follow the mods rules. I don't want to like have to censor chat or change anything, but I also want them to be able to keep up. But it kind of looked like there was a face on the box in the closet a little bit. If you like looked and squinted, and maybe if you were a little kid and didn't know that it was a box in the closet. But if she removed the box, removed a bunch of clothes, and her kid was still saying that there was a man in her closet smiling at her, that's pretty weird. And I'm glad that the ultimate decision was to just lock the closet. Out of sight, out of mind. The man can stay in the closet and smile at the wall if he really, oh god, that's actually really scary. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going on to the next video. Like, I don't want to think about the man smiling at the wall in the closet. That's not any better. Okay. Your other message, Normie. Okay, well. Oh my god. That was a
There's
creepy
a place
noise,
in
Bizarre
Ohio
Bob.
known as
Sorry.
Helltown in case anything strange happens. There's a place in Ohio known as Helltown, and in this place, many people have reported feeling extremely uneasy when coming here. To some people, this isn't surprising, considering the horrifying events that occurred many years ago.
Did you see that? Welcome to Helltown, a nice place to visit, a better place to live. Somehow I doubt that.
Some people, this isn't surprising, considering the horrifying events that occurred many years ago. Helltown was founded by a group of Native Americans who tragically lost many of its people in a gruesome battle between settlers and colonial troops. A lot of Indians died here, but those who survived had left Helltown in search of another home. Fast forward to present-day Helltown, and people are deeply afraid of coming here alone. Many believe that the land is cursed, given the chain of bad luck that ensued when the settlers moved in. On a certain night, Chris Hill, who you might recall from previous videos, decides to visit Helltown. What he captures on camera is eerie, to say the least.
Do you guys remember Chris Hill? He's the hot guy. He's the hot one. Remember, he's the hot one that I couldn't shut up about how hot he was. And I was like, he has plot armor. He's going to be fine. Why is he going to Helltown? Why is he going to Helltown? Oh my god, please don't go to Helltown, please. Also, Helltown being in Ohio is actually so appropriate. So appropriate. Alright, well.
Chris Hill, who you might recall from previous videos, decides to visit Helltown. What he captures on camera is eerie, to say the least. As Chris walks through a dense forest, he finds an old barn house. It's from here on out when things get weird.
Oh boy. Chris really does catch some crazy stuff on camera. I've seen his videos through Bizarre Bub before. And oh, that's weird. He always, I don't know. He's always finding places like this and seeing some creepy stuff. So far, it just looks like a barn with a lot of... The Barn of Helltown?
Now, nothing too strange happens here, but when Chris decides...
What do you say?
It's the Barn of Helltown.
Yeah, the Barn of Helltown.
Now, nothing too strange happens here, but when Chris decides to explore beyond the barn, things take a very creepy turn. Watch.
You okay? Hey, did you wake up from a nap? You can go lay down. Good morning. I didn't know you were in here. Good morning. Good morning. You're very sleepy. How are you? Good morning. Hi. Good? Okay. He's very tired. He's very eepy. He's an eepy boy. He's an eepy man. Batty Alex, hey, it's my first time I've gotten to be here live. I'm so happy to finally be able to interact. Hey, Batty Alex. That's an amazing name. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy your time. We're watching some Bizarre Bub. And I think I'm going to take a bathroom break after this video. Also, Kylantis, as someone who used to be from Ohio, yeah, this checks out. Not my location anymore, mods. Yeah, I mean, Ohio. Ohio is Ohio. All right.
This is kind of creepy.
Okay, wait. I think I missed the intro to this.
Too strange happens here, but when Chris decides to explore beyond the barn, things take a very creepy turn. Watch.
This is kind of creepy. like a little shack back here.
I don't think you should go in there. I don't. I am so scared to see a face around any corner. What does that say? For me, don't.
I'm surprised this barn is still standing despite how old it is. What the hell is that? What the fuck? What the f is that?
Camera battery died. I quickly switched batteries, but unfortunately the noises stopped by then. So I started walking into the direction I heard the noises to figure out what was making the sounds. Being a man just sounds like a different life experience. IDK. Ew, it just sounds like, it sounds like animals, and it sounds like distressed animals. Like, I would not go towards that myself, but I guess we'll see what it was. Smells, thanks so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream.
It goes without saying, but Chris was totally spooked. Somewhere not too far from him, a bunch of howling noises are heard. Understandably, he starts to get anxious. Although it's unclear as to what this was, it seems more than likely that a pack of coyotes were howling collectively.
Yeah.
Regardless, coyote or not, the sudden cries coming from the pitch darkness had Chris on edge. But as if tonight couldn't get any more creepy, this happens. Not long after hearing the howling noises, he proceeds to explore the rest of Helltown. As he walks with caution, he immediately stops.
I keep hearing something. It sounds like it's following me.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could hear a second set of footsteps, but now I think my mind just might be making that up.
What is that?
No, 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 no. Oh no.
Something's over there. I can hear it.
I didn't hear anything.
What looks to be a pair of glowing eyes appear in the distance. It seems to be gazing at Chris as it hides behind the grass. It's as if it were stalking him. Now Chris immediately knew that this was a living thing after seeing it hide away. He further adds that whatever this was had to be taller than the grass around him. Mind you, that the grass was at least 6 feet tall. Given all that's happened before, Chris figured it was best if he left the place at once.
God, this is creepy. I gotta find my way out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go.
What was supposed to be a fun urban exploration video turned out to be something completely different. Like others who came here before, viewers believe the rumors to be true. Something strange resides in Helltown. Whether it's something paranormal or something else, many agree that it's best to stay away from this place. Who knows what Helltown has become ever since the tragic incidents that happened in the past.
I mean, I just don't think with that kind of history, it's wise to go there, like, period. Like, leave it alone. Actually, just leave Helltown alone. I think that if it is like paranormal, leave that alone. But if it is just like an animal stalking you through the night, that's terrifying. Like, that's absolutely petrifying to see something stalking you through the dark at night and to know logically that it probably is an animal and you are in the woods at night alone. Like, just maybe not, maybe just stay away from Helltown. Maybe it's not such a nice place to visit. What about that? I am going to leave you guys with more tavern music, and I am going to take a quick bathroom break and maybe get some crackers because I'm kind of hungry. But let me put on some tavern, ye old tavern tunes. My God, hair in my mouth. Okay, here we go. Yeehaw. All right, cutie pies. So I like to take these quick little breaks during my stream. Number one, because I have to go pee, but also just to make sure that we are all taking care of ourselves and not sitting completely motionless for the full 3-hour stream. So if you can for me, take this time to get up, get yourself a snack, get some water. Diet Coke doesn't count, Dr. Pepper doesn't count, get some water, take your meds if you haven't yet today, make sure that it is a little bit loud. This music, I just realized I'm screaming over it, I think, at you. But yeah, self-care break. Little self-care break. Go take care of yourselves. I love you. I'm turning the music back up. All right. I'll be back. Be good. Behave. Hey, quick question. Which among you are currently slandering banana Laffy Taffy right now? The yellow Laffy Taffy is delicious. It's so good. Wait, why did the music immediately mute? Yellow Laffy Taffy is delicious. I did eat my entire snack pack of Ritz crackers. Immediately just shoved them down my gullet. It was delish. Yeah, it's the best flavor. Easily the best flavor. I'm so sorry. Who is not eating yellow Laffy Taffy first? Thank you. Thank you. It does taste artificial. You're not wrong, generic villain, but that's what makes it, excuse me, so good. I like strawberry. I like most strawberry flavored things. I don't love strawberry flavored Laffy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Flavored Laffy Taffy. Banana Laffy Taffy is the only Laffy Taffy I like. So keep that in mind. I don't know if I ever come trick-or-treating at your house or something. Oh my god. Chicken biscuit crackers. So good right now. I've been thinking about what I want for dinner. And I think it's gonna be hibachi. I do. I don't think I'll sway away. I've been letting myself have it too because I haven't been feeling very good. But also sushi could be so good tonight. Sushi, honestly, I wanted sushi for a minute. I wanted sushi for a little while. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in my absence. I did not. Okay, cute. Cool. Do you agree that grape flavored stuff sucks, but grapes are so good? Yes. As somebody who has eaten, I think almost a 3-pound container of grapes in the last week. I love grapes. I don't like grape flavored things ever. I don't know why, but then you talk about artificial grape to me, repulsive. Artificial banana? I'll eat that shit all day long. Oh my god, banana, what are those called? Are they nerds? What are those little candies? They're like little hard candies. Is that a... Wait, no, it's not that. What is it called? Oh, are they runts? Oh, got it. I guess that they make just the banana flavor though, which is kind of nice because then you don't have to waste your time on anything else. Yeah, everybody in the chat going, runts, runts! I've never had cotton candy grapes. Should I try them? Are they good? But then sometimes you'll get grape flavored things. Like, you guys know the Haichus? Like the Japanese like Haichu candy? The grape Haichu is delicious. I love I love the grape Haichu. I think it's so tasty. Hi, beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Hi, handsome. Do you think that the others know that you're my favorite because I change the tone of my voice every time you come in the room? Probably. Where did runts go? I don't know. I don't feel like candy like that's popular anymore. I don't know. I've never had sprees. Macaroni Robertoni. She's making me nervous with this respiratory thing that's going around, but I don't want to take her to the vet without like due cause because there's this respiratory thing going around and I don't want to take my pets to the vet any more than they have to. But she's acting totally normal. She's just reverse sneezing sometimes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you could be a candy, you'd be a Laffy Taffy, right? You'd be a Laffy Taffy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna close this. Oh, okay. He's like, I don't want to be in here with you that badly. He's like, I don't know how much I like you for real. All right. Oh my god, nerd ropes are, oh my god, I haven't had a nerd rope. You know what I got at the gas station the other day? I went to Complex Con with Eleanor. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's now that we've talked about our gas station snacks. All right. Moving on from Helltown, baby. Let's talk about the next one.
While spending the night inside an Airbnb, two friends get something on camera that they can't seem to explain. The person recording this is known as Emma Jean, and the reason why she's filming is because it was just then that her dog Rosie started acting up.
Oh my
Either
God.
someone or something was nearby, causing her to bark like crazy. Or at least that's what Emma thought.
Rosie's little, like, angry Pomeranian, like, red eyes was so funny when she turned around. I loved it.
Or something was nearby, causing her to bark like crazy. Or at least that's what Emma thought. Now this was strange, as Emma states that Rosie has always been a quiet dog. Unlike most dogs of the same breed, Rosie is best described as being mellow. But as shown in the following clip, she was not her usual self.
She's a tiny little
there a ghost?
baby.
Is there a ghost? Yeah?
What is this first?
Where's the ghost? Right there?
Oh, she's pissed.
Where is it? She's staring at that one.
Confused as to what she was barking at, Emma jokingly implies that she's barking at a ghost. Although entertained by this notion, it's what happens next that leaves Emma and her friend completely spooked. Watch.
Oh no. Oh my god, literally just as that happened, I didn't realize Annie was in here. She just started barking at something. Go on. Go. What are you doing? Don't bark at nothing. Girl, go on. Go. Go. Go hang out with your siblings. That's kind of spooky. Hated that. Oh my god. Evil Pomeranian.
It's what happens next that leaves Emma and her friend completely spooked. Watch.
What the
For just a moment, a mysterious shadow appears on camera before disappearing from sight.
No.
As the camera pans around the space, nothing is seen close by to explain the strange shadow. Aside from its odd appearance, Emma further adds that this cryptic silhouette seemingly reaches out for Rosie. It happens real fast, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what many viewers have noted. Its rapid movement and Rosie's reaction to it have led some to believe that this might have been the spirit of a cat who passed away inside this Airbnb.
Real.
But regardless of whatever this might have been, Emma was definitely shaken up by the sudden appearance of this mysterious shadow that is yet to be identified.
You know, to me, it kind of looked like it was almost a hand curled over. Like it sort of looked like somebody curling their hand and reaching over to pet the dog, you know, like reaching over to pet and then moving away when the dog like ran. But the more I watch it, the more it almost seems like the shadow like collided with the dog. Maybe it is a cat. Maybe it was a little cat smack. And honestly, good for that cat because this is their domain. And this little Pomeranian just wandered into it. When you're a ghost and you try to pet the dog. Honestly though, ghosts are kind of relatable. Ghosts are kind of relatable because I would just try to pet this dog too. I would just try to pet this dog also. I too would just try in the afterlife. I would be wandering the astral plane, walking unannounced, uninvited into people's apartments and homes, and just petting their dogs. So I think that this might be the most believable piece of ghost evidence we've looked at all year, actually. So
It's around 2:30 in the morning when a man films himself reacting to online videos. The man in this video is known as Zark, and unlike his previous reaction videos, this one captures something that has left him extremely terrified. Now this isn't the
like
first time Zark
me.
was frightened by something in his home. You might recall
sorry.
Now this isn't the first time Zark was frightened by something in his home. You might recall from previous videos about the strange occurrences that his family encountered in their old apartment. From small pets that would often turn up dead the next day after being brought home, to clocks on the wall that would mysteriously stop working even though they were just recently replaced. It's safe to say that Zark has had plenty
I do remember this guy. I remember this guy. Okay, yeah. We watched a couple of videos from his old place, and remember they thought that maybe the housekeeper, like their scorned former housekeeper, like cursed them or something, because it was such weird timing when all of the paranormal stuff started going down, you know? So I'm curious because I remember Bazarbub saying in the last clip I watched of this guy, like he and his family were planning on moving. They just were, you know, waiting for the right time. So I guess they've moved and the activity has followed them.
Stop working, even though they were just recently replaced. It's safe to say that Zark has had plenty of creepy experiences, but nothing compares to what happened recently in his new home. Just like before, he gets on camera all that's been happening. The following are things that have taken place only weeks after moving into his new apartment.
So I hope you can see the clock is stuck.
Oh, it is. It's stuck. Yeah.
It's
you
most
can
probably
see.
a battery fault, but two clocks going at the same time, it's obviously is very suspicious.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your fishy. I guess this has been happening a lot though. There were more dead fish, or more fish initially, but they died shortly after being brought to Zark's home.
bye.
Ding dong ditched by a ghost.
Suffice it to say, things have not changed since moving out. The same odd occurrences that took place in their old apartment are happening here as well. Clocks suddenly stop working, and pets mysteriously start dying. But creepiest of all, the doorbell goes off when no one is at the door. Now of course, it could be that someone had rang the doorbell as a prank, like Zark mentions, but it's what happens only a few nights later that makes the doorbell incident all the more creepy. It's late at night when Zark captures this.
Okay, a little 2 a.m. potty sesh. I am all too familiar with your game, Zark. Waking up in the middle of the night and having to go potty. Happens to the best of us. So far nothing's happening, but I do feel like these security camera videos with the, oh my god, the night vision, they're so scary.
Strangely, the keys to the door start moving on their own.
The keys.
Initially thinking that a breeze had moved the keys, Zark checks to see if there's a draft, but he finds nothing. The keys seem to have moved by themselves. Feeling pretty spooked, he tries his best to forget about this incident, but fast forward to only a few days later, and things get a whole lot strange. One night, Zark is making a reaction video while filming himself in his living room. It was past midnight, so he didn't expect anyone to disturb him, but little did he know that someone or something would still interrupt his video. Take a look.
Okay, so
Oh,
now
there
he's
is the
just-
white shadow.
He's just watching spooky videos. There's a knock at the door. So someone's definitely there. I wonder if it's been scaring him every time because of what happened when he heard the doorbell and then someone was gone. Although he was waiting for so long during that first doorbell ring that I do think that if someone was there, maybe they would have wandered off. I mean, same with now. If you're walking away from the front door, it's totally possible someone might walk away, but it's also very creepy to have someone knocking on and ringing on your door like this in the middle of the night during the day. Remember not to open during the knocks. And honestly, also that, you don't want to let in whatever it is. There's nobody there, but something seems transparent maybe. Especially with the keys jingling and... Oh my god! Never mind.
As if things couldn't get any more
Ew.
terrifying, this happens. A loud bang is heard at the door, scaring the living daylights out of Zark. He backs away slowly, fearing that something dangerous is at the door. But just like before, nothing is there. Naturally, he was scared beyond belief. In fact, he was so scared that in a follow-up video, Zark couldn't help but express his feelings about everything. Watching the video, you can see how much of an impact these occurrences had on his well-being.
You know, the ghost is not.
Hi, Raina. How are you? Welcome.
How much of an impact these occurrences had on his well-being.
You know, the ghost is not scary. They just your life up. You see, the worst part of the haunting is not the activity which happens at night or any noise disturbance or
Aw.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
Clearly,
sorry.
these occurrences have taken a toll on Zark's mental health. He can't help but think that something from his previous home has followed him into his new apartment. The activity won't stop, and it seems to be getting worse. However, for just a short period, nothing strange had occurred. But then one night, the most disturbing thing was caught on camera. Zark is woken up by someone knocking at the door. Treading carefully towards the door, he captures this.
Dude, the minute that I started going into Zark's story and being like, well, this could be something else, like totally someone could have walked away during that time. I don't know. His reaction seems so genuine and he seems so freaked out. And there was crazy stuff happening in their last apartment. So it's not that weird that something would have followed them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel really bad for him though. I feel so bad. Poor guy. Michaela, thank you so much for 5 gifties. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a membership tonight or anytime, of course. I know we've had some new members come in this evening. Looking at you, Susie and Drew and Catalina and Angel. But if you guys did get a membership tonight, don't forget to check out the members only tab here on my channel. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michaela. Also, oh my God, Poppy, 33 months. How has it been 33 months? I don't know. That's crazy. I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me for that long of a time. Oh my God, 33 months. That's so long. We're coming up on 3 years, baby. I love you so much. Thank you, Poppy. Hey, AOK ASMR. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for your super chat and that cute little black cat. Charlie, thanks for 6 months. New name for Novacore 24. Happy to catch you live. Happy to have you here, friend. Hope you're doing good. Ugh, that has to be unsettling in the middle of the night. Ghosts or not, somebody... especially with all the things that have happened with his front door. It's exactly 3 o'clock, you said. Please don't open it. Please don't open it. Please don't open it. Please, please, please. Just look through the peephole again. No, yeah, good, good. Good job, Zark. Good job. I don't see anything this time either. Maybe he does. Oh, there is somebody there. There's like actually somebody out there. Oh my God. Oh no.
Can you please stop it?
Okay, nobody talking back to him then is so creepy. Raina, thank you so much for the 10 gifties. Raina! No, Raina, no. Raina, we were on, okay, the Polly Pocket Jail of the Evening is on that Instagram account I always use, Polyether. And it's like a little green hot air balloon. And it's Little Prince themed. It's beautiful. You're going in there, bestie. Love you so much, though. I love you so, so, so much. Thanks for 10 gifted, Raina. I appreciate you so much. You're so generous with me. Hope you've been good, Raina. I've missed these streams, but I'm feeling a little better, so I'm back. Well, I don't know if I'm back, but I'm trying. No! No! Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I thought I heard one of the dogs next to me, and I was like looking over my shoulder because I was like, I'm pretty sure I moved all the dogs out of this room, and then I heard, Daddy, can you let me in?
The voice of Zark's child is heard outside his door, but when checking on his son, he's clearly lying in bed.
No!
If his child was in his room, then who or what was mimicking his son? Like previous occurrences, Zark is baffled by this incident. He continues to document anything strange that happens in the hopes that someone could help him and his family.
Oh my God.
But based on recent videos, it seems they have yet to receive proper help. So then, just what exactly is happening here? To this day, Zark has no definitive answer to this question.
Dude, I feel so bad for this guy and his family. I literally, something outside of your door in the middle of the night, can you let me in, Daddy? I would never sleep again. How could you ever, if you have a child especially, how could you ever sleep? Whether it's paranormal or it's just somebody who's stalking your home doing this. Like take the ghosty out of the equation and it's just a normal person, but somebody like who's actually doing this, that's just as scary, if not scarier. I definitely think this is paranormal though, based on like the story of Zark's family and like the stuff that they went through before they moved. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think this one is paranormal. Just based on the haunting that I've seen from this family. And I just don't understand what it wants with them. Does it just want to come in and wreak havoc in this new place? Maybe that's all. It's just like, hey, let me in. I'm knocking. I'm ringing. Like, let me inside, you know? Ew. That one was really creepy. That had to be the scariest one of this video so far. Angel, I contained you. Angel, thank you so much for your gifted member. I locked you up. Raina, I love you too. I'm doing great. Just got my nails done and a new haircut. Okay. Feeling like a pretty bitch, as you should. Happy to get to stream while on vacay. I hope you're enjoying your vacay, Raina. I hope you're having such a good time. Have a great time. Thanks so much for popping in during your vacation. But I hope you are relaxing and enjoying. And, oh, you gave Shy a member. Slay. Slay. That's so slay. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you were able to pop in. Thank you. I haven't been on lately. But I'm happy to be here.
If you caught something creepy on
Got
camera,
ghosts?
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. On August 16 of 2019, at approximately 11 p.m., an employee named Rachel Mogg was looking over at security footage from inside a nightclub when something very strange caught her attention. The club had already closed, and Rachel was sure that no one was left inside, but the footage recorded by the club's security cameras appears to show otherwise. According to Rachel, the video recording shows someone who still hasn't left, but that someone doesn't look to be a full-grown adult, but rather a small child. Even stranger is that whoever this child is, they have a very distinct appearance. The video recording seen by Rachel and other employees of this nightclub is unusual, to say the least. This is what was caught.
You know what's funny is when I first saw the lights and stuff, I was like, this kind of looks like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god. Shit me up. Oh my god.
Wait, you could just see something running across the room. Oh my god, it's hiding under the table.
That's crazy.
Do you see that? It's over here.
Oh my god.
What?
It actually looks like it's walking, doesn't it?
As heard on camera, Rachel's friends, including herself, were left baffled by this footage. Around the tables, a small translucent figure can be seen approaching the dance floor before turning around and walking back to where it came from.
You can
It
literally
kind
see, you can see two little legs moving. You can see two little legs moving. This kid was going to the dance floor. He said, I'm going to show off my moves. And then he got camera shy and he ran back towards the table. He was like, I'm going to hide now. What? You can literally see two little legs moving.
approaching the dance floor before turning around and walking back to where it came from. It kinda seems to hesitate for a second, as if feeling unsure about stepping on the dance floor. Whatever this might have been, Rachel is sure that something supernatural was caught on camera, but whether ghost or not, the verdict is yours to make. Just what exactly had appeared inside this nightclub?
I feel like most people would probably assume that that was like a bug of some kind, that somehow this is like a bug that's just in front of the camera, and so it looks like it's walking back and forth, but it had very like human movements, weirdly, like walking towards the dance floor, then going back to the table. When it first walked into frame, it hid under the table before too. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too far into it, but that kind of looks like what a little kid would do in a situation like this. Walk to the lights, the fancy lights, the big dance floor, maybe think, oh, that's a little intimidating for me, and then go back and hide under the table. That's what I would have done as a child. I don't know. This one is really, 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 really creepy because it did just look like a very tiny person. Last video. What you got
This
for
last
us?
video was submitted to me by
Lay it on us, Bizarre Bub. Last vid.
This last video was submitted to me by Zach Attack, who says that he found the video on Facebook. The person in the video apparently had a life-threatening surgery that not many patients survive from. Fortunately for this person, the procedure worked out well. Now in the video, they had just woken up after the surgery, but strangely, they were overcome with a sense of dread. Something about the room they were in just didn't feel right. They further add that a faint buzzing sound was coming from somewhere in the room. So, as an attempt to record the sound, they captured this.
Oh no. Oh, with nothing to go off of but an ominous feeling and some faint buzzing. Oh my god.
As the patient pans the camera, a dark figure passes right in front of him. This mysterious silhouette appears right beside them before running out of frame. They didn't see the passing figure until much later after watching the video. Now those who've seen the clip believe that a patient's ghost was caught on camera. Others, however, believe that something ominous was captured, as the patient claims they were overcome with a sense of dread. But, ghost or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
That looks
Had something ghostly been caught on camera? Or was something else captured?
It kind of looks like a little kid, like with the height of where I think the camera would be when somebody was holding it up, laying down in bed like that. It almost looks like a little kid running past, right? Maybe it was like a little kid in the room with them who didn't realize, you know, that they're gone, or even that they're making somebody uncomfortable, and then they just ran out when they saw the camera. Or it was the Grim Reaper, like I guess other people in chat think. Just my dad running to get the milk. Okay, I'm gonna try to gaslight it now. Bree, what? Bree, I feel like I've been missing something in chat with you because people keep checking in on you and I don't know what's going on. Has something been happening in chat? Am I missing? I miss so many things in chat because I'm being a professional clown and just dancing on my silly stage and showing you scary videos. Anyway. That was Bizarre Bub Scary Compilation number 85. And I really, really, really enjoyed watching it with all of you. Make sure to check out Bizarre Bub. I'll have him linked down below. Love his scary compilations. They are some of the best. And this was 8 paranormal videos. Which one was your favorite? I loved the hospital one. I thought that one was really creepy, and I also thought that the one where the dog was barking at like a hand was pretty weird. I also, of course, thought actually they were all really good. Zark's story was good. This was honestly just a vid of bangers. Good job as always, Bizarre Bub. Kudos to you.